Hello, my name is Rick, and this is episode 1 of my new series, Life in Swampcavern. This episode begins at the end of the 12th siege. I'll read some of the reports from the fighting during the siege, and talk about some of the troops, their skills, and their kill lists. Because this will be a talkie episode, I'll throw in some shots with Armok Vision and a little humor. We will conduct a live fire training exercise, which will add more jobs at a time when we have too many, but it will speed up the game by having 10 fewer creatures in it. And a giant mantis will threaten to start a war with the humans that we don't want. So don't touch that dial. The following events occurred between the end of the 12th siege of Swampcavern and the arrival of the human diplomat. We've taken royalty or nobles from other civilizations and pressed them into the service of our fort. Hey, they asked us to join us, and we said yes. So consequently, this human noble from somewhere else has got himself an adamantine spear and a bunch of large iron armor and some bronze armor. Here's Magpie the Hammerlord, Nickboot the Hammerlord, Silverdle the Mace Lord. Sounds like a Pokemon, doesn't it? Tell me, Ickgill the Human Axeman. How are you feeling about things right now? Oh, getting a little bit worn down from all the non-stop killing. There's not much helping this guy. He's seen one or two goblins die. Maybe I should cut this guy some slack. He's seen a lot of stuff. I've been joking about this lady consort, and I shouldn't have been, because she's doing wonderful work with her adamantine battle axe. She hacks the goblin hammerman in the right foot with her named weapon, shattering the bone. The sensory nerve has been torn. She hacks the hammerman in the left foot with her named weapon, shattering the bone. A motor nerve has been severed. The lady consort hacks the goblin swordsman in the left leg with her named weapon, and the severed part sails off in an arc. It misses her. It misses her. She charges at a militia captain and collides with them, and they are knocked over, but nothing more comes of that. The lady consort hacks the goblin hammerman in the left lower arm with her named weapon, and the injured part is cloven asunder. The lady consort kicks the goblin bowman in the right lower arm with her right foot, and the injured part explodes into gore. Holy crap! An artery has been opened by the attack. Oh, really? The lady consort hacks the goblin bowman in the lower body with her named weapon, tearing apart the muscle and spilling his filthy guts. An artery has been opened by the attack. She stands up. She stands up. I don't know if that's literally or if she's reacting to death around her. The flying iron bolt misses her. The flying iron arrow misses her. She's just taking things apart with this adamantine axe. I've been looking at these battle reports, but unfortunately most of them are short and not that interesting. Here's a militia captain stabbing everything in sight with an adamantine sword, I believe. Here's an axe lord with a page and a little bit of combat. What happens to him is goblins are striking at him, but the shot is blocked. Goblin strikes at the axe lord, but the shot is blocked. Goblin maceman attacks the axe lord, but he jumps away. The maceman strikes at the axe lord, but the shot is blocked. And that just goes on and on like that for the goblin side. Meanwhile, he hacks the goblin axeman in the lower body with his named weapon, tearing apart the muscle through the troll fur robe and spilling her foul guts. The axe-lord hacks the goblin axeman in the left lower arm with his named weapon, and the severed part sails off in an arc. The axe-lord hacks the goblin axeman in the left foot with his named weapon, and the severed part sails off in an arc. The axe-lord hacks the goblin axeman in the right foot with his named weapon, and the severed part sails off in an arc. It just goes on like that. Here's a Spearmaster. Go ahead and read what they did if you want. Here we have the militia captain Zaneg Asnam, who is easily the fort's most legendary cook and elite chef, but they are also a militia captain with an impressive track record. Here's almost 2 pages worth of fighting where they are coming in with their named weapon and slicing through the goblins like they were making sushi or something. I don't know if they lost their nickname due to their legendary cooking status or their killing ability and their kill count. Oh, look. If it isn't the fort's only goblin poet, and she's unhappy again. I wonder what it is this time. She's in the mayor's office, and I don't really have to guess what this is going to be about. She's unhappy. Look at that flashing red arrow. Oh, actually, she's feeling better now. This is after the meeting. She yelled at somebody in charge, and now she's very satisfied with herself. One of my favorite things about this goblin poet is she dreams of ruling the world. I wonder what her poetry is like. I'm just quickly scanning for injuries. Nothing, 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 or nothing. They're tired. Some of them are dizzy. Adderman the Mace Lord, you must have an interesting story to tell. Well, watching goblins die doesn't bother her, but she is badly distracted after being away from friends. I got bad news for you. Those friends are dead. Okay, here's what Adderman, the militia captain, has to say. I've improved my wrestling. That was very satisfying. He was afraid after experiencing trauma. I bet he's completely unharmed. He has watched 1 or 2 goblins die lately. Just a few. Adderman has 1 notable kill, a Cyclops, and 46 other kills. A giant tick, an anaconda woman, 18 Crundles female, 16 Crundles male. So, wow, a lot of Crundles. 2 bug bats, 2 goblins, a Rutherer, a giant wild boar, Gorlak, a hungry head, and 2 bug bats of a different gender. Ooh, Crow Girl participated in this battle. I wonder how many of those kills she racked up herself. Crow Girl is not only the fort's mightiest hero, she's probably the most single powerful dwarf I've ever seen. She says she's not worried about the fleeting nature of life at the moment after what she just did. Crow Girl is the original militia commander, the first axe user of the fort. She has 11 notable kills and 73 other kills. The notable kills are Jolus the Kobold. Those guys are almost impossible to chase down, so that's impressive right there. A Bronze Colossus. Not every dwarf gets to say they've taken down one of those, although she was acting against orders at the time. A Cave Swallow Woman, which doesn't seem that notable, but a number of named goblins who are famous enough to appear in the history books met their end at the hands of Crow Girl. A Gorlak, I don't know why that's so extraordinary, but they thought it was a big deal apparently. She's killed a forgotten beast, hasn't everybody? And another named goblin. And the things on her 73 other kills list: a giant jumping spider, giant slugs, a giant grasshopper, 3 worm men, 2 giant ticks, a giant wild boar, giant jumping spider, 3 giant capybaras, 13 trundles male, 18 trundles female, 8 goblins female, 12 goblins male, giant bat, blind cave ogre, giant honey badger, bug bats, a different giant capybara, an elf, who's almost certainly the leader of a goblin invasion, 2 more bug bats, and an anaconda woman. So she's a busy girl. I'm seriously considering running this fort a bunch more just to rack up Crow Girl's kills to see how many I can get. The human Hammerlord is tired. These guys really, some of them, they do like the exciting life. This human is unfettered after doing something exciting. Yeah, no kidding. He is unfettered after fighting. That's his idea of a good time. Oh, and apparently dwarves allow dual citizenships too, because this guy is a citizen of the responsible nations, but he lives here with us. And it doesn't seem to appear in his record. And the responsible nations is a human civilization that's still alive and well. In fact, it makes up about half the world. This human's relatively new to the fort, doesn't have nearly the kill list the others do. Well, keep at it, buddy. Hey, Mamba Spear, what do you have to say? I feel so good. He feels euphoric due to inebriation. He didn't feel anything watching a goblin die. He is afraid after experiencing trauma, but I'm not sure why. Because he is unfettered after doing something exciting. He is unfettered after fighting. He likes what he does. I love the beautiful red color the leaves turn in the fall. Oh wait, it's summer. And then the commander flew in their airplane or helicopter or something just to take a look around. Oh, that was fun. More goblins, please. We won! Hooray! And maybe that was fast enough, the humans will still show up. You know who I miss? I miss the goblins. You know, they've been dead for 30 seconds, and I miss them already. I hope they come back. Hey, Gold Snake, weren't you supposed to put a giant cave spider in a cage somewhere? No? Don't see that on the jobs list anywhere. Hopefully someone else did that. Don't just come in empty-handed. Grab a goblin corpse on your way in the door, please. See, that guy there, human poet, he's got it. You know, there was a time when this goblin poet would have gotten angry when we killed goblins. I guess they're getting used to it. That is a lot of debris. Oh, it happens. Too many dead goblins. Our poor goblin poet just couldn't take it. When all this started, the crossbow teams had been about to do a live fire training exercise. And if we kill the things in here, the whole game will run faster. So let's do that. All right, bring your grisly bits of goblin with you. Don't forget. Don't anybody leave your grisly bits of goblin behind. And whatever you do, don't take them back. Yeah, just throw them on the ground. That's good. That's good. The ground is fine. It's more important that you're here shooting things than that you carry bits of crap around. It is taking you guys some time to sort it out for yourselves. We actually have a respectable number of guys here. Maybe not the slowest ones, but... Oh no, they're showing up too. Oh, fantastic. We're running at 15 frames per second anyways, because we're down here away from the action, not looking at any waterfalls or mushrooms. The levers have been ordered to be pulled. There's about to be 10 fewer guys. Trolls are great targets. They usually last a long time. I realized that guy didn't, but these archers are pretty good. Here come the slow guys, just in time for everything to be dead already and them to not gain benefit from this practice. Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry, there'll be plenty more. It's dead. Good job. Go haul something. Oh man. We killed the goblins so quickly, the humans showed up anyways. I'm mildly surprised. Hello, dwarfy friends. How's it been going since the last year we were here? Wow, birds sure are loud in this swamp. Holy crap, what have you guys been doing? What in this world makes such a gigantic mess? Why is everyone running around? I wonder what crazy path their caravans can take through all these trees. Looks like they're going for the eastern entrance, which is a good choice. It's close to them and direct. But they have to wind their way through all these trees to do it. Oh no, there was a giant mantis over here bothering my guys. I moved crossbow guys here just to deal with it. And the humans are heading this way. But now the mantis has flown north. So I'm going to send the crossbow team to intercept in case it comes back. The human diplomat has arrived. My guys are in fact shooting at the giant mantis as it comes and tries to bother the human caravans. I'm really hoping they don't get frightened away and leave. Or go all the way to the trade depot, decide they're frightened, and then leave. They're our only major trading partner we have left. Oh, are you kidding? The human diplomat shows up right where my guys are shooting at the giant mantis. What could possibly go wrong? The giant mantis is even on the ground level. Please tell me it's hurt. Oh, it's barely touched. Want to see how that plays out? This might be the part where the giant mantis kills the human diplomat. In fact, just in case, Squad B, move between the diplomat and the giant mantis. You can still shoot it from there. Oh boy. You might want to hurry, human. Got some bug problems. Okay, the giant mantis is currently way up in a tree. It thinks we can't get it there. I think we can. Now there's firing. We just got to get our guys to stand in the right spot. This human lasher is walking by going, what are these guys doing? What they're doing is they killed the giant mantis that's been interrupting tasks and menacing the human caravan and diplomat. Nice work, people. Go back to training. I have just witnessed a meeting between the mayor, Osush, and the goblin poet, Nurzung. This goblin joined our fort as part of a performance troupe. She was one of a 5-member group, and she chased the mayor down and found him, and they went to his office. And now here's what the mayor is thinking. He feels empathy while being yelled at by an unhappy citizen. He's also thinking, I saw Gamera tell the story of the ascension of the dwarf Zuglar to the position of queen of the entrancing ships in 12 at Swampcavern, the arena of dancing. It's very interesting. The thing is, of course, the queen didn't become queen at Swampcavern, the arena of dancing. Gamera told the story of the ascension at Swampcavern, the arena of dancing. That's kind of ambiguous, I feel. But I don't have to guess what this meeting was about, because they will tell you what they've been thinking about lately. They're killing goblins again! Why do they have to kill so many goblins? They're killing goblins! Here is one goblin lady who spends a lot of her time yelling at authority figures. She feels satisfied while yelling at somebody in charge. Previously, she has felt satisfied while yelling at somebody in charge. Satisfied after getting into an argument. She felt satisfied while yelling at somebody in charge. If you enjoyed whatever this was, please like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks for watching.